yes, I am working on my personality development, or you are working on your personality development. How will I know? How will I know? How will I know that yes, you are being better person? So there are few things that we can observe. These are like observable things that someone is working on their development. That can be seen, that can be observed in their character. What is their character? What are the principles that they are started believing in? What is their value system? How did they make themselves non-judgmental, or how did they make themselves acceptable, open? That is how their character, in their characteristic traits, their development is visible. And in their attitude, you are working on your own personality development, on your personality. You are trying to make yourself better, but yet you see the whole world to be problematic, and every person is bad, everyone is non-supportive, everyone is complaining. In that case, you are not a positive person. So that is not a personality development. How is your view towards other things around you is what make attitude. How do you see yourself, and how do you see people, other people, systems, and other things around you is what positive attitude. So is your attitude shifting from negative to positive or not? That it can be that shift shows that your personality is developing in the right way and in the right sense. And your behavior, how do you treat others, your manners, how are your social skills, how is your behavior towards your own people? There's a wonderful saying that how do you do a thing tells how do you do everything. That's a wonderful quote. I have seen that how do you do a thing, a particular thing, tells that how do you do everything. So that the way just you came after your college, the way you place your books will tell you that how much do you respect your studies, right? It's a very small thing that how do you respect your books will tell you how much do you find your academic knowledge, qualification to be very significant in your life. Because if you find something very, very, very valuable, we just don't throw it somewhere on the sofa or on the couch or somewhere and just leave it like that until next day morning. If you find something very valuable, we just try to keep it in a safer place. We just think that nothing should happen to that very, very valuable resource. Right? So that is how our behavior will tell you whether we are going the right direction or not. And then thoughts, what are your thoughts? How are you developing your thoughts? So thoughts are just so very entertaining and amusing things, because we may talk a lot, but what are you actually thinking about it? I'll tell you one wonderful example. If you can see the news or other things that are happening around the people who are in their greatest positions or the biggest positions are facing a lot of criticism for something, for a wrong comment, or for a disgracing comment on someone, or something. Right? They face a lot of backlash. I don't want to take names because that is not right to take someone's name, but we know them as very popular people. We know them as great influencers in the society, but yet they just one comment or one opinion on a particular set of people on a particular thing will just surprise people who are that what do you think so low about them? Do you think that is this what do you mean really? That will be our expression, right? So why could they give such a loose comment, or how could they just disgrade someone? It is because though someone is working on their own personality a lot, but they may not have developed that equal respect for other people, that appreciation, that acceptability to other people. So sometimes when some unexpected moment comes, their natural opinion about it just comes out, and then world will realize that okay, whatever they are shown as successful people, now their success is just limited to their own career. That's all. They are not a successful human being, but they are just a good successful businessman or a employer or something. So what are we thinking is very, very important, because that shapes our character, that turns our behavior. That is what gives you the right trait for your personality. And the skills. So skills do the way you deal things, the way you behave things, the way you have learned how to manage things will tell whether your personality is growing or not. because your listening skills, your communication skills, and your emotional intelligence, lots of skills that you are working on something or other, we are working on something other. The more skilled we are, the more eligible excellence and patience that we develop, and that will be displayed in our character, in our behavior, that will tell us that we are a better person.